Protests are going on in Billings, and authorities were notified of the rally ahead of time. Billings police says they expected the protest to be peaceful, but also say they are prepared for any outcome. For organizers, they say it'll be an emotional day, and Q2's Jenny Fick brings us more.
Inspirational music, to get people pumped up, but in a positive way.
The organizers of Justice for George Floyd planned a peaceful protest, and they aim to keep it that way.
We will be opening with an Indigenous people's powwow prayer, a group that's coming in to do that, and I'm very excited for it because we are, a memorial for George Floyd, but we also want to include all of BIPOC.
The organizers hope to honor Black, Indigenous, and people of color in our community while bringing togetherness.
We're going to be singing some songs.
Just can't be numb to the certain situation anymore. The sadness and the rage and the love and the passion that I have it came over me.
Conversations that are positive and go in a positive directions are when people are both willing to hear each other out.
That have genuine questions, and if it's coming from a genuine place, I can answer those questions in a genuine way.
They have also been contacted by people from the Not in Our Town program.
Yes, we don't want people to just come hold the sign and think, hey, I just changed the world, because that's not what's happening. We need to keep going.
Not in Our Town originated right here in Billings after residents stood up for their neighbors against hate crimes occurring in the 90s. The program inspired communities around the world to take a stand against hate.
I'm just proud that she brought me to this because this is something we've talked a lot about over the years. And
I told my husband, there's going to be people speaking at the rally. I would love to see you speak. And he's like, I don't like to speak. That's not my game. But then this morning he came in and he's like, listen to this recording of something I wrote. And I listened to it and I just started crying because I'm like, I'm so proud of you.
I'm not just going to stop here just for this one certain moment. It's going to keep going for the rest of my life. So my kids can ensure and everybody else's children have a better future.
We'll close out with a prayer, and we will also be laying down on the ground with our hands behind our back for the 8 minutes and 46 seconds that George Floyd was held down.
And so I think educating yourself and being open to having conversations with people of color and other minority groups, that's a great start.
Yep, from playing high school basketball to college basketball to now. He's going to be a teacher at Skyview this year. So, changing kids' lives. So, changed ours.
It's awesome that we get to involve different cultures in what we're doing, and that's our goal, is to bring everybody together. So we do have a great support system in our community with people who do want to help and genuinely care. So you got to start somewhere, and that's where we're starting.
In Billings, Jenny Fick, MTN News.
Organizers also said they will be handing out masks to the crowd, and we'll have coverage from today's protest tonight at 10 o'clock.